up, my wonderful snowflakes and cherry blossoms? Welcome to episode 2 of Cryogenic Creations. Today, we're going to be traveling back in time as we take a look at my drawing folder from 2008. Now, this drawing folder probably contains about 40 plus drawings, and we're not going to be taking a look at every single one of them, but at least the ones that I feel like are worth showing. And if you guys are wondering, the stickers actually came from an old Lego sticker book from, I believe, 2009 or 10. So this drawing folder itself, I've had longer than the stickers, because I had the drawing folder since 08. But the stickers I got about a year or two after I just sort of decked it out, because this used to just be a puppy folder. As you guys can see, it says puppy paws. This was literally just a puppy folder. As you guys can probably see, that's the beagle's eye right there. And besides that, I also have some stickers on the inside of the folder as well, in the pockets here, on both the left side and the right side. Now, one more thing to note about this folder is that some of the stickers have actually started to peel off because of how old this thing is. And it's just amazing to me how many of the stickers haven't peeled off yet. As you guys can see, you know, Anakin's lightsaber here is kind of peeling. Batman's kind of peeled. I mean, he's peeled really bad. I'm surprised that he's even still able to stay onto this folder itself. I believe she was from Indiana Jones. It looks like her legs got chewed in half here. But back then I actually had 3 drawing folders, and I used to have a Transformers Dark of the Moon folder, and I have no idea what happened to that. I think I also had like a blue drawing folder as well, maybe a Spider-Man one or a Batman one. But this is the most nostalgic folder to me because this was the first folder I used as a kid. And recently, my brother was actually standing at the doorway of my room, and he actually had this behind his back, and he was like, "Hey, I got a surprise for you. You're never going to guess what I found." And I'm like, "Yo, what is it?" You know, I'm all excited. And then he just pulls this folder out from behind his back and he goes, "Boom!" And I was like, "What?" And, you know, the reason I was so shocked is because I literally thought this thing got ran over by a bus or thrown away. I literally didn't think this folder had survived. I thought that this thing was long gone. And it was just so crazy to me when I had seen this folder for the first time in what feels like over a decade. After that had happened, I basically just opened this folder up and started looking at all my older drawings again, and the memories just came flooding back to me. Oh, it felt so good. So this is basically going to be like a showcase video. I have a small handful of drawings that I'm going to be showing you guys, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And with that said, let's get right into the showcase. The first 3 drawings I'm going to show you guys are drawings that I made based off of the movie Real Steel. When I was a kid, I just absolutely loved this movie, almost as much as I loved drawing the robots from the movie, but also imagining robots of my own, like the shark, for example. Here is an entire drawing panel of custom Real Steel robots that I made. Here's some more custom Real Steel robots that I drew, and in the middle is Ambush, my favorite Real Steel robot of all time, but unfortunately he got demolished by a bull in the beginning half of the movie. This right here is my 100th drawing. At the time, I really liked the Captain America Super Soldier game, so I decided to draw one of the boss fights from it. This right here is a Sonic drawing that I drew as a kid, and I honestly just loved playing a variety of different Sonic games. I think my favorite Sonic game of all time was Sonic Unleashed, although ironically I never actually made a drawing based on it. This right here is my Green Goblin vs. New Goblin drawing, and I drew this because me and my brother actually grew up playing Spider-Man Frienderfall on the Wii, and they actually had what was called Battle Mode. Battle Mode was honestly a lot of fun, and for those who haven't gotten a chance, you gotta check out Frienderfall. The next three drawings that I'm going to be showing you guys are drawings that I actually traced. The first is a picture of Spider-Man shooting a web. This next drawing is my Spider-Man vs. Green Goblin drawing. And honestly, this is one of my favorite drawings despite how rough it looks. I just absolutely love the pumpkin bombs that I drew as well as the green smoke. And of course, it wouldn't be me if there wasn't a Batman drawing, because I absolutely love Batman. Have loved him since I was 5, and I still love him to this day. This is actually a drawing of Batman from the Dark Knight movie. And now, a recreation of the LEGO Batman Scarecrow boss fight. Instead of only being in the sky, it's also on the water as well. Robin's in a submarine, and Batman's in the jet. Alright, so this one is actually really cool. As a kid, I liked playing both LEGO Batman and Indiana Jones, and I always wished that they would have had a crossover. So this is basically a LEGO Batman and LEGO Indiana Jones crossover drawing. Ever wonder what the Star Wars prequels would have been like told by a 7-year-old? This is basically what that book is. In the second to last drawing here, we have a LEGO Star Wars collage of characters from LEGO Star Wars 1, 2, and 3. And finally, this right here is my first universe. Lance is the main character, the main villain is Enoch, and there's a bunch of other supporting characters like that ninja over there as well as the robot. I believe the green guy over there is Electro. Yeah, I know that's a Spider-Man villain's name, but the green guy over there is Troll King, and I believe the purple one's name is Purple Manta. I can't remember everyone's name, but these were my first LCs. As always, remember to go with the breeze and stay frozen.